Welcome to Creative Pages with Catherine Live. I am on the road tonight, and so hopefully this is going to work out for me, and we can get sketch number 3 done from the Creative Memories virtual crop. I am going to be working with Secret Box number 4 again, and I might not be live until I get back from my trip because this definitely was interesting to get set up for you all. So let's go ahead and get over to the table view and get the sketch done. Here we go. Okay. Whew. So I have printed out sketch number 3 here. Oh boy, I've got a completely different angle to work with now. Here we go. In case you want to screenshot this, I am going to be working with our jumbo custom cutting system circle because I thought that's what made sense with this big circle here on this layout. And we're just going to go ahead and work also with the vellum. Decided to go ahead and use the index sheet from the vellum paper pack that came in the sticker box. So that's what I'm going to use for my base of my layout. And I've gone ahead and cut 3 pieces. So this piece was using the, all right, this is our middle piece. It's the floral middle piece. I use the inside and outside with the red blade. So I use the outer track and the inside track with our red blade for our custom cutting system to cut this large circle here. I also cut the scrap what we had yesterday. We kind of had a half piece. And so the thin one, this one, I use the blue because you always want to cut further away first. Blue cuts the furthest from the template and red cuts the closest. So that one is going to kind of overlay over this green one a bit. And then I thought, you know what? I liked the dots. So the dots are going to kind of go in the middle. It kind of almost makes its own floral look. I just thought it was really pretty and it just seems to go with what we have here. So we have dots, we've got this green with the leaves, our flowers, and then the rest of that blue speckled pattern that we had, the one I used in our previous layout from this virtual crop. I also went ahead and cut a 2 1/4 by 2 3/4 piece of vellum to use here for our journal box. You can write on vellum. I do have a short with vellum tape runners, and I think I also showed where you can write on it as well using our journal pen. It shows it really nicely and doesn't smear. And then when you add your photos, you're just going to probably add 3 4x4 photos and layer them in the middle of your circle. So let me go ahead and start placing these pieces down. We need to get this green one down first. Let me get this out of my way. And I did bring my vellum tape runner. Here we go. Let's go ahead and flip this over. I'm showing the right side of the tape runner up, which I do. And here we go. Oops. All right. So this is going to get turned back over, placed kind of over to the one side here, because all of this layout really kind of focuses more on the right side of the page. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and place my main part of my circle. We're going to go ahead and get this dotted in the middle. Let me see. This is vellum. There really isn't like a top and a bottom, so they're kind of like cardstock. You just have it to work with. And I don't even know where my tape runner is. This one, this vellum tape runner kind of disappears, especially with this lighter sheet here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this over just a little bit. So it's a little bit off center, but I'm okay with that. And let me grab my parchment board, which I'm pretty sure I packed. There it is. Whew. It's a good thing I had it close. My tape runner on this also real quick. And you can see it's just kind of, the parchment's working for me just like it normally does. It's kind of just keeping part of it from sticking. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get this down as well. And I'm kind of going to overlay this one over the end just a little bit here. Whoops. I have a little bit of a rough piece here, so let's go ahead and put it over that. And it's kind of almost going to be like a half moon because we really did just have part of a piece and I was working with a scrap, so that's what's going on this layout, and I'm okay with that. I think it's still going to look very pretty when we're done. I'm going to go ahead and place our extra piece here kind of over just a little bit. It just adds a little bit of extra definition. This is the same piece that this other piece came from. It has that little bit of a pattern to it. Let me see if I can get it close enough so you all can actually see it. Maybe. Hopefully it's coming out on the camera there, I hope. But I'm just going to go ahead and get this one down anyways. And this is going to go down lower over, so that way when you get your 3 pictures on, you could just kind of overlay it over the vellum here. So kind of a rough idea of where you're going to put your 3 pictures when you have them. And then we also had these gorgeous embellishments in our box as well. I just thought, let's make use of these on this layout. And we also had one that said "So Grateful." So once you get your pictures in, is when this one will get stuck down, but these other 2 can definitely go on. My repositionable tape runner for this one, because it's got a lot of little funny twinky ends on it, and I'm kind of tired from driving today, so we're just going to go ahead and get this one placed up in this corner. I'm going to get this up on the slower corner. And here we go. So pretty. And then I also pulled out the sticker sheet, and I really liked how we have these little bits around here. And I think I'm going to add these down here to this corner, because this whole page document almost has this transparent look to it. So when our pictures come on, they're really going to pop out for us. Let's go ahead and do these like this. And then I'm going to add this rose as well, because then we're mimicking what we have with our other embellishments going on with our stickers as well. It just really pops off the page here. I think I knocked my thing, so sorry I was a little bit crooked there. And that is it. That's all I'm going to have on this page. I looked at potentially adding a border to the bottom here, but I just thought with the vellum, it's just a more delicate page. And so I just didn't, I tried pushing even part of our Elements Edge border maker, and I looked at possibly using it down in the corners, using one of our scraps as well, and I just didn't think it added anything. It kind of actually detracted from the page, and I just really think that this is so pretty, and it's going to look so gorgeous and highlight your photos. It's actually going to be a great cover page once you get it into your album. But that's it. That's all I'm going to do to that. It's pretty quick and easy. Keep an eye on my community tab on YouTube, and I will post when I will be live with sketches number 4, 5, and 6 from this November virtual crop. It's definitely more of a technical challenge from the road, and who knows, maybe I'll wake up tomorrow morning and feel like doing another sketch before I get on the road for the day tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. And otherwise, I will say until next time, thank you so much for joining me.